What is peace for you? What is peace for you? What is peace for you? Thank you for your time. Where are you guys from?
We're from Canada.
Canada. So you're traveling?
Yeah.
So what's the impression about Japan so far? What's this country treating you?
Everyone's been incredibly friendly and welcoming to us here.
Yeah.
We've been really happy here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So far, what's the best part of Japan?
Nara, so
Nara.
far. Yeah.
I think maybe just like the beauty in general, like the nature and everything. It's a very beautiful country.
Different kind of nature.
For sure.
Yeah, it's in a lot of ways it's quite similar to where we're from, but also I guess very different.
Do you mind if I ask, what do you do for living?
I am a stay-at-home wife.
I'm an investor,
Like real estate.
venture capital.
Hiroshima is a historical city. So what did you know about Hiroshima before coming here?
Honestly, not a ton other than obviously it's the place of one of the two atomic bombings, but other than that, largely not a lot.
So those things you learned in school.
Yeah, of course.
You went to the Peace Memorial Museum. What was the impression about the museum?
It was heartbreaking. I mean, we learned a lot about the war in school, but seeing the images really left an impact. You can really appreciate the gravity of the lives lost and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think, one of the maybe biggest impressions for me is anyone in positions of decision making about war or anything like that. I think they need to, go through something like that before they make any kind of decision, because you need to be able to grapple with the consequences and see it so viscerally and so emotionally to, have the right to be making those decisions, if at all.
Yeah, that's very true. The last question is, what is peace for you? I know it's a little bit tricky question, but for me, peace is like, of course, the world without war, and also some kind of state of mind without anxiety and without fear, and also my first baby was born recently. So that's, thank you. And I'm thinking about this is about some kind of like hopes for the future. For me, that's a peace.
Really hard to answer because it feels kind of like just something that you feel inherently, like when it's a peaceful time. I don't know. How do you articulate that?
I think for me it would be comfort in the decisions that you've made, right? And I think peace in a lot of ways is like, I guess, having a clean mind. And so like you'll find peace if you're, all of your actions are things that, you can be happy with. Like, do you go to bed every night and are you happy with the person you are and the decisions that you make every day, right? And I think in a lot of ways that is peace. I think when you extend that to broader societies, populations, etc., right, it becomes the same thing where it's like it should be a world without war, it should be a world without all of those things. And I think those all come from like being able to, be happy with your decisions. I think the personal peace would extend into, broader societal peace and all of that, but I think it starts with the individual.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Oh yeah, sure.
Where are you from?
Los Angeles.
U.S.
Yeah, USA. Yeah, Los Angeles, California. Yeah.
You traveling?
Yeah.
How long are you traveling?
3 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which part of Japan are you traveling?
We went to Tokyo and then Kyoto, and then here, and then we're gonna go to Osaka, and then back to Tokyo to fly out.
Okay. So what's the impression about Japan so far?
Oh yeah, I love it. Very civilized people. Like I notice on all the trains and stuff, people are quiet.
Yeah.
So it's not like America where everybody's yelling and stuff. And I love the food. food is delicious.
Which one do you like the best?
Ramen,
Uh-huh.
yakitori, sashimi, tempura. I don't know my favorite though. I think I haven't had the okonomiyaki yet. I haven't had that yet. That's like the pancake.
Yeah,
with the-
yeah.
I haven't had it yet, but so far my favorite's still ramen.
You should try okonomiyaki here.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what everybody's saying. Yeah, I really want to try that. Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you what do you do for a living?
Yeah. I'm a voice actor
Yeah.
for like cartoons and video games and commercials in the United States, and I dubbed some stuff from Japan and Shanghai and stuff.
So you're international.
Yeah.
Today's question is Hiroshima is a very historical city.
Oh yeah.
What did you know about Hiroshima before coming here?
I mean, I mainly just knew about the bombing from World War II, and then while I was here, I heard about the okonomiyaki. It was the other thing I learned. I knew about it.
So did you visit the museum?
Yeah, I just got out of the museum. Yeah.
So what was your impression about the museum?
Oh, it was very informative, and it's devastating what happened and all the innocent people. And I learned a lot about the radiation, and I didn't realize a lot of the people, they mainly die from the heat. And also they had all the artifacts from the bombing and everything.
Today I'm asking, what is peace for you?
Peace?
I know it's a little bit difficult
Yeah,
question,
yeah.
but for me, peace is, of course, the world without war,
Yeah.
and it's also about the state of mind without
Yeah.
fear and anxiety. And my first baby was born recently.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So there's something about hopes for the future.
Yeah.
For me, that's a peace.
That would be my answer as well as mainly like no war or fighting, and especially like I just got married.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and you know I might have kids soon or in a few years or whatever. And war is pointless. It's stupid. And when you see all the innocent people that die, and people fighting for no reason, I think peace is everybody respecting each other and no fighting.
Yes.
But also peace of mind is very important too. But that's more of like a personal peace, which should also be strived for, you know. But yeah, no war.
I'm doing this interview because
Yeah.
there's still war is going on.
Yeah, I mean,
So
you look
there's
at
something wrong.
it's hard because you look at Russia just invaded Ukraine, and I was talking to my father-in-law, and I said, I thought people were done invading countries, the innocent countries. I mean, the U.S. invaded Iraq back in 2003. I've always been against all wars, so I get people defending, but I think people need to stop invading other countries as well,
Thank you so
Oh
much.
yeah, of
And
course, yeah.
Again, I
It's a-
like your.
Oh yeah.
T-shirts.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I love it too.
Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
Tucson, Arizona, USA.
You are traveling for
Yes.
how long?
10 days.
10 days is enough.
I wish we could stay longer.
Yeah. What's the impression about Japan so far?
A beautiful country. People are very, very nice here. And it's a very clean and a lot to see, a lot to do.
Do you mind asking, what do you do for a living?
I work in a pharmaceutical company. I do research and development.
So you are taking the vacation.
Yes.
The Hiroshima is very historical city in Japan. So what did you know about Hiroshima before coming here?
I knew that it was the site of the nuclear attack
That's what you learned in high school, maybe.
in high school, yeah.
Have you visited the Memorial Museum?
Yes.
What was your impression about the museum?
They did a really good job of explaining what happened on August 6th. And they showed everything. So it was very intense and very sometimes difficult to go through all of the exhibits.
And today I'm asking, what is peace for you?
Oh wow.
I know this is a little bit difficult question, but for me, the peace is the world without war, of course, and also kind of state of mind without fear and without anxiety. And also, my first baby was born recently, so
Congratulations.
Thank you. There's something like for hopes for the future. For me, that's peace.
When I think of peace, I think of freedom, to be able to do what you want and to be able to live the life you want to live. That's what I think when I think of peace. When I feel at peace is when I'm in a situation where I'm able to, do what I please, think the way that I please, spend my time in an appropriate way for me. I guess that's more internal. Obviously, peace externally is everyone being respectful of everyone else and to accommodate people's beliefs and actions. Yeah.
It's very interesting. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you for your time. Right from?
London,
From UK.
from the UK, yeah.
Are you traveling?
Yes, here on a trip around Japan for 2 weeks.
What's the impression about Japan so far?
We love it. It's a really peaceful and culturally different place to England. Very, very different and very unique.
So what's your favorite city so far?
We've only been to Kyoto and just arrived in Hiroshima, but we really loved Kyoto. It was a really cultural experience.
Like historical city.
Exactly, yeah.
Hiroshima is also a historical city. So what did you know about Hiroshima before coming to Japan?
Obviously we knew about what happened in the war and with the atomic bomb, but I think coming here really shows just how it makes it a lot realer. You read about it and you see videos, but until you actually kind of experienced it firsthand, it really makes an impact.
So you went to the museum.
Yes, we did, yeah.
What was your impression about the museum?
It's obviously very hard hitting and it's a very difficult tour to do, but like I said, I think it really helps you understand from a more first-hand perspective just how terrible the events that happened were.
Yeah, but India is more, I guess, more personal
Exactly.
compared to what you learn.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a lot more about the stories of the people rather than the events and the facts that you hear about.
So, and today I'm asking, what is peace for you?
For me, it's about acceptance of other people without compromise. I think if people can accept others for who they are and that not cause tension, that results in peace.
It's very interesting, very interesting. Maybe perspective has a little bit changed after knowing all the stories.
Definitely, yeah. And I think just coming to Japan, because it's such a culturally different experience, it opens your mind a lot more. We were saying it's very different to London, which is a lot more chaotic and a lot more busy and a lot more stressful daily life.
There's more calm.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem.